Hi, welcome to CBug's Records, new arrivals for the week of December 11th. I'm Bug. This is my record store in East Windsor, Connecticut. Please like, please subscribe. So the big news is sale will be starting on Saturday. 20% off, and this will be going until Christmas. So we got about 2 weeks. Can't start this one early. We're going to start on Saturday. Then after that, the other thing for this month well, not really, but New Year's Day. We do open New Year's Day. We're going to be open 12 to 4, because what else do you do on New Year's Day? I've always found that such a boring day. So 12 to 4, and it'll be 26% off. Get it? 26, 2026. There you go. All right, so these, let's see. Some of these came in, and some of these I went to the Plainville Record Show, which I'm really starting to love record shows. And the Plainville's always a good one. So let's start with a few newer things. This is The Doors' first album. I don't know exactly what year, but it's recent. You know, when I say recent, within 10 years or so. This one's kind of interesting. It's a Record Store Day, April 17th, 2010, Choice Cuts 2010. It's just a compilation. Nobody I've really heard of offhand. Oh, I didn't give prices. 25 for The Doors, 10 for that. This is Pet Sounds 50th anniversary. This will be 35. Let's see, I'm not sure if this is sealed. Yes, sealed. And also sealed will be Rob Zombie. I really have no idea what this is. I can't even try. It's Rob Zombie, and it's sealed, and it's $30. And this one kind of surprised me to find. London Calling. It's such a sought-after record, but you know, newer issue. It is sealed, $35. Okay, back to the older things. Thank God I found this. I couldn't get through Christmas without this. Very special Christmas. We're up to $38 for it. I just think it's a must-have for Christmas. Mickey Mouse Disco will be $10. You need it, you know it. We got some James Bond, The Spy Who Loved Me, which is with Roger Moore, who is actually my favorite James Bond. It's not a real popular thing to say, but he's the most sarcastic. That's why I like him. All right, so this is Gold. Oh no, this is James Bond Thrillers. Goldfinger, Dr. No, From Russia with Love, a few others. $10 for that. And Live and Let Die, also $10. I assume Duran Duran's on that. Just assume. Okay, a couple of Crosby, Stills, and Nash. We got Deja Vu for 18. And Four-Way Street, Double Live, also for 18. A couple Billy Joel, 13 for Songs in the Attic. And 14 for The Stranger. The Breakfast Club. I haven't had this in a while. This will be 35. Journey, Raised on Radio, will be 18. The Wiz will be $30. Found one Pink Floyd, best I could do. Final Cut. And I've always found this kind of an underrated album. I really like this, but I am admittedly much more of a Roger Waters guy than David Gilmour, and this is almost all Roger Waters. 36 for the Final Cut. Marvin Gaye, A Musical Testament. This is a promo. It's interesting. Double album, $22. Okay, this one shocked me again. Now, I talked about this a few weeks ago, and I talked and talked and talked. I couldn't stop telling everybody the story of this. So it's called The Family, but it's really Prince doing a secret album in 1985. And I had a customer in here who somehow found this in here because the first one I sold almost right away. I had 65 bucks on it. I had 65 bucks on this. But he said, look, I just found another one in my bins. I don't know. I got nothing. Maybe it's a Christmas miracle. But 65, I love this album. 1985. How does Prince make another album in 1985? Whew, all right. Van Morrison Pickup will be 20 bucks. Stevie Nicks Belladonna will be 20 bucks. Nilsson Greatest Hits, 25. This I don't know. Pretty much I don't know anything about. It's called Liquid Liquid. Dig We Must. Yeah, really no idea, but it's expensive. 50 bucks, maybe you know. There's another one I don't know anything about. Fats Comet and the Big Sound, 10 bucks. Bop, bop. Okay, Beach Boys, Good Vibrations. This one is sealed, be 25 bucks. This is kind of interesting. Dire Straits Brothers in Arms, but it's a 12-inch single. But it looks like there's 3 songs. I haven't heard this yet. It's the song Brothers in Arms. And then 2 songs on the back, Going Home and Why We're Right Now, instrumental. That's kind of interesting. 10 bucks. Okay, we got some Creedence. Thank God. We got, what's this one called? The Fantastic Creedence Clearwater Revival. 18 bucks. This is Mardi Gras. Be 13. And Cosmos Factory will be 18. Zappa. Zappa, Zappa, Zappa. We're only in it for the money. Mothers of Invention. 35. Naked Eyes. You don't see this often. Just 10 bucks. I've seen it both ways, so take your pick. Okay, we got some Birds. Best of the Birds. Naked Eyes will be 10 bucks. I don't know if I said that. Best of the Birds, 10 bucks. Mr. Tambourine Man, 10 bucks. I guess that's it. Moving on to Dylan. Speaking of Mr. Tambourine Man. Blood on the Tracks will be 14. And I always forget the name of this one. New Morning will be 11. Them featuring Van Morrison will be 30 bucks. Them is always kind of expensive. Okay, Santana Abraxas will be 15. I haven't had this for a little while. And this one I was surprised I was out of. I used to have a lot of these. Donovan's Greatest Hits, 10 bucks. Personally, I like Donovan, but this is the only one I need. And we will end with some metal-ish. Remember, metal-ish. So, some controversial. GTR will be $15. Fastway will be 18 bucks. Judas Priest will be 34. And we will end with one that I think is the most controversial, just because I don't consider them metal. Maybe in 83 I did, but not in 87, whatever this was. But it's a huge album. Def Leppard, Hysteria. And we have 60 bucks on it. So, hope to see you in here. You know, I really hope to see you in here before the sale, but Saturday, gone for a couple of weeks, will be 20% off. So, hope to see you in here one way or another. Thanks for watching.